Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle will get a clean game.
These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basket.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. MP outside. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Now Murray puts it up. And it's MP with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace. So we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task for you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Murray. After the Clippers picking up a basket, just an assist from Harden.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Murray.
Around the basket to help him to create opportunities to score.
Harden, the pass to MP. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
I like that for Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Harden drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
That's his first personal foul.
What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates.
At the line for the Clippers.
Transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And he drops it first.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray passes to Brown. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Harden. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
A shot by Brown, no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP right side. Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Jokic. Over Zubac. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Nuggets
Now a timeout called by Denver. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job.
Tonight. Today, tonight, don't matter.
The Nuggets trail. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. Ooh, poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Harden from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Brown passes to Jokic. Jokic using his time.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G-League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The Clippers trail. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Murray against MP. Here's Brown. There's the drive. The 3. And Jamal Murray gets the 3. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when he's doing that, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
MP looking around. Pass to Harden. Releases. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now a 6-point Denver lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Brown. Now covers. Brown passes to Porter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they do.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor in disrupting your confidence.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
The way he's going to pass that shot, he is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Zubac has got his second basket of the night. Harden against Murray. Drops in the layup for two.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Powell outside. Leonard on the wing. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Assist
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Murray against Harden. Right side Watson. Deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help off the shots.
And slammed down by Jordan.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Powell in the post. Defended by Watson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Who's ball? Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets lead by 6.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Strother. And that's not going to go.
That's the end of the
And
first
so
half.
it's
With
the
the score,
Denver Nuggets
your Nuggets,
leading by 6 as we
31.
wrap up the quarter.
The Clippers,
Just pounding the painted
25.
area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on the wing.
On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi into the forward spots. James Harden out there with Embiid. And it's Zubac in at the center position, locking down the middle. The Clippers call timeout. And taking a look at last year's stats, here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Clippers trail by 8. MP outside. Brown grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Now here's MP. Back to Leonard. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden against Murray. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Zubac. Brown's shot is good. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Murray finds Porter. Out to Gordon. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. That one's good from Powell on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. Denver leading by 10. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. Zubac with the steal. Outside Harden. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter with it. Back to Gordon. Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk about it.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it. Make the adjustment.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Strawther out. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Simmons has checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovich has checked in for Powell. And it's Dunn in for MP. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the Clippers, Chris Dunn taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Coffee. He's checked in for the Clippers. And that's good as he hits both shots. Denver leading by 8. A minute 53 left in the 3rd quarter. Now Jordan. Here's Strawther going inside. Takes it off with both hands and rips it down.
He's a decent passer at his position. DeAndre Jordan with a solid understanding of what happens on that play and how he can keep players involved.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Watson. The rebound by Simmons. Clippers trail by 8. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Watson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul and they'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Peyton Watson. These are his first free throws of the game.
Bogdanovich at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Westbrook with it. Still no points. And he lobs it up top. And slammed out by Jordan.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You can throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Jones. Out left to the wing. Dunn left side. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Shooting for LA, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Eubanks, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Nuggets lead by 8. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strother. The rebound by Eubanks.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
They create such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Denver up 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
We got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game. Coach Lue wants more aggressive.
Clippers substitution
for Los Angeles.
MP
comes in for Bogdanovich. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Leonard finds Powell. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. It's a 3-second call.
Who's ball?
The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it.
The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Out of bounds. Who's ball?
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go. All the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist.
Basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
MP no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Porter pass to Westbrook. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
I just love the ball.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 16-point game. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Number 26. That's his first personal foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Puts it up from 12. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on even to Zubats.
There are signs from Jamal Murray there we have seen.
Jamal Murray.
Fearless players.
And Murray drops them both. Clippers trail by 15. Harden, the pass to MP. Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Good drive by Porter. And it's MP with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harden with a bucket.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
The Nuggets lead by 13. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always
not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message.
Thanks for that, Alec. And the Clippers. So no problem for Denver. They get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Great game. You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in.
Now, Warriors fans, let's get hyped and make some noise as we meet the big Golden State Warriors. At small forward, 6'2", number 0, Gary Payton II. Your shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Podzinski. Starting at center, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At the other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Once again, your Golden State Warriors.
It's the NBA. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. MP is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. For the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podzinski. Green is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun.
Green left side. It's rebounded by Leonard. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz. Pass to Zubac. Feeds it to MP. Podzinski grabs the board. To the middle, here's Green, and Green smacks it in.
Green execution inside by Green. He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And here's MP for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Butler with the ball. Zubac defending. Shots good by Butler.
And Butler holding the D and getting right where he wanted.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Here's MP, and it's denied.
Okay, we'll start the game with 4 straight misses. That's not as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Curry gets the bucket.
Just the Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. Of course, the Brooklyn will give it easy for the foul line. Right?
Thank you, David.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Payton. 4-on-3 break. And the rejection by Harden. MP outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Now here's Powell. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Podzinski grabs the board.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now, here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's taken away by Peyton. And it's the Warriors on the break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Next, the corner three.
Timeout.
He's got 5 points so far.
Great ball.
Clippers ball, timeout.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handling good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Peyton. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. On the clock, and the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 17. Leonard attacking. Second chance shot. Leonard battling for 2.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
People like to debate who this is you. What's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. It's elite.
Hands on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Moody. MP kicks the foul. Over Peyton. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot better.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
He just exudes a love of the game. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And stolen by MP. Harden's shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Leonard. Harden against Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Green. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes. Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Leonard. Bogdanovich comes in for Norman Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. And clearly, Tyronn Lue wants to talk it over. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. As Silver said, there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment.
Second team foul.
Fans want great offense,
At
but
the line
they
for
want
the
players
Dubs.
to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. It's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Simmons checked in for Zubats. MP inside. He's defended by Pajemski. Passes it to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to MP. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The shot game clock separated by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Los Angeles shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. And so it's the Colts to the first half with a score. Your Warriors 39. And the Clippers 19. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused. And he can feel the same way.
Checking out the group for Teron Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard play on the forward spots. Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac into the foul. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have followed for him.
The pass to Curry. Back to Butler. Curry finds Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Jimmy Butler. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the rejection by Harden. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Uses the pass to finish the way. Curry's got 8 points.
Starts in the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden gets the bucket.
Master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Curry against Harden. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Harden against Curry. Harden to pass to MP. Back to Harden. Pass to MP. Butler with the steal. Launches a 3. Curry with another miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Harden against Curry. That's tipped. Here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Butler.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going.
At the line for State. Substitution on the court.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Harden. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Payton in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. 6 to shoot. Here's MP, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary. One foul.
Number 27.
That's it.
Host it. No. No. Oh.
Dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way.
Okay.
As you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Well, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps the players' trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Warriors leading by 23. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the chain.
One of the most unsung superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Passes to MP. Another miss by MP. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Green kicks
2
to
minutes
Curry.
remaining in the game.
Outside Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the triple. Curry's got 12 points in just the second.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
MP, he can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the dish to Curry. That's down the edge. That's one more to restore it. 9 for 15 shooting.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance. And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components for this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything around, which allowed him to catch fire. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the basket is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Not loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. So I see the Warriors taking the game here. There's a total of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control and winning flawlessly. The other just reaching for answers that they could never find.
The energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they start to really hard, it will be fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.